such a wonderful setup. I saw that you made effort, both of you made effort to bring this beautiful floral arrangement here, settle the chairs, and made it feel like a real talk show. So, good job on setting up the stage. I would have liked the stage to be in the center. I thought John was a little bit too much to the corner, and I'm afraid that maybe Hari was not able to see you too clearly. So try and focus on putting the stage in the center so that everybody in the audience can see you well. I also liked the way John started building up his confidence. He, as the interview progressed, looked less and less into his notes. He was answering questions without looking into his notes. Now, if I understood the objectives correctly, this was a video interview, not a radio talk show. And therefore, it's important that you don't look at your notes. But as I said, you eventually did build confidence and gave up on using your notes, so that was great. I also want to point out a very natural response that came from you and see if you can implement that throughout the course of the interview. The question was, Kathy asks you, do you think Articulators has a problem of setting goals? And your response was, achieving the goals. You did not go like, yes, that is a problem, but achieving the goal is also a problem. You very fluidly took the question and answered it by also going to what the next problem is. And I thought that was very natural, and I really loved that, and it was a moment that grasped my attention with like a snap of a finger. So think about how you want to respond. Think about how you can make your responses more natural. Maybe take in a moment or two before you respond to the question. That will allow us, the audience, also to absorb the question and respond. So maybe that's a good point or time frame to pause. And I would have liked to see a little bit more variety in your pitch. I thought you were a little bit quiet, so I would have liked the volume to be increased a little bit, maybe get the mic closer to you. And another question I have for you, John, is did you really know the questions that were going to be asked? Because that's the impression I got from the notes that you were reading. So was that the objective of your speech? Were you supposed to know the questions or not? If not, then maybe you want to be all the more conscious of not showing the audience that you're using notes. So I think overall a great job. I liked the natural responses that came out of you. And with the volume turned up a little bit, it would have been a fabulous talk show.